Greetings, hello, welcome back to some more Legacy Pack. Time for the second mission tree here. It came from the sea. I read that at the end of the last episode, so something DJ signal. Let's go. I just realized we have a template. We don't have a grenadier. What? Well, let's just go.
I don't know about you, but from where I'm sitting, things are just looking a little grim out there today, folks. Not sure what it is, I just can't seem to get my juices flowing like they used to. I was all excited to try this old folk remedy I heard about, right up until I realized the secret ingredient was something you had to dig out of one of those snake chicks running around out there. Now don't get me wrong, if I thought I could catch one, I would have at least tried it. I've been working with a few local operators, helping people out on the fringes wherever we could. In this case, we were following up on some rumors about the aliens hitting a town out on the coast. We just figured Advent was finally getting down to the stragglers.
Well. So we're starting back with the basics. Scattergun, marksman rifle with a scope, yeah, okay. Sword rifle with a scope. Gauntlets with no scope on the gauntlets, okay. And a laser-sighted scattergun. You might see I did install a few add-ons. It's been 2 days, so I thought most should be fixed by now. So we got the unit stuff here, which, hang on, I still think I can enable. It didn't enable the mod menu. Okay, so it's not gonna take pictures because there's no strategy mode. I'll fix that between episodes. We've got the kill counter here. We've got the additional icons. Gotcha again is active. So basically, just some visual stuff and interface stuff. Now I'm trying to see. Hang on. This is the map, the Newfoundland map. Or is it? It's supposed to be, I think. Like where normally the ship is, or something. Although that building doesn't make too much sense. Well, it's very similar to that at least. And we get concealment for the first time. Like, this is the first mission ever to get concealment. Okay, shut up, play. Chrysalids. Neonate chrysalids with 4 HP, okay. Well, that's a thing. I'm no fisherman, but that's no ordinary shark. No, something about the shark doesn't seem quite right, I think is the original text. Might as well get you on the highest high ground I can find. Well, okay. Do you see them from there? No.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get you over there.
No one will slip past.
Moving out.
Sneak you in here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, they're moving away.
They came from the sea. That's what stood out. They were just giant bugs to us back then. We didn't know anything about the science. Chrysalids. Strange ones, too. White. Like they were covered in bone. I hope everyone's having a great day out there in the occupied territories. Don't let Advent get you down. In fact, I would urge all of you, play nice with that. At least long enough to relax.
So we got this lit here.
Do what I do. Steal everything of theirs that ain't bolted down.
Sorry, I was interrupting that guy. And unfortunately, I have line of sight to the officer here. Oh yeah, the icons I have. That's the... We have proper icons for the enemies. Which basically means I don't want to activate both groups at once, not without any grenades. So yeah, let's just...
My watch begins.
Roger, I've got my eyes on. Overwatch. I'm on it.
watch everybody and hope either... Oh, they might just see Bradford from the back. No, I don't. But that guy might review me from the side.
No more hiding out. They escaped the full force.
They escaped the full force. It's like, yeah, you missed. Oh, the score! Oh yeah, so that's clean cinematic, I guess, and which is kind of hiding the score. And now it's breaking. No, it's not.
It wasn't until we got close to town that we started picking up these transmissions. We didn't know what to make of it. It sure as hell wasn't Advent, and no one in the Resistance was stupid enough to leave the aliens with a signal to follow. Taken care of.
Okay.
This world is ours. You will learn to fear us.
That's I like that chrysalids with 4 HP. That's really nice to get some focus here.
Nailed him.
Now, chances are these guys will activate. I don't even want to move. I don't want to activate them now, so let's just reload and...
Come get some.
And let's move you a little bit closer.
Onward.
What we got here anyway?
If you're
Priest.
just tuning in, I'm your host with the most, the man with the golden voice that even the aliens couldn't keep down. You see, apparently, yours truly just wasn't good enough for their precious Advent burger. God forbid a man make himself a little snack in between orders. It's not like they're gonna run out of that slop. I could use the exercise.
Again with the Advent burgers. It seems to be a constant theme of this so far. Okay.
Running dry.
That's not great. So I can probably just jump down here and pistol that guy to death.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Hostile neutralized.
You don't even have a grenade, okay. Was kind of hoping we could do something. So my idea here is to kill that trooper.
A focused strike of power. You would question our power.
Which brings me in a position where I'm flanking the officer. So I'm gonna go back here. Yeah, that's the edge of the map. I'm gonna go back here. I hope the officer will then just run and mark somebody, and the priest things, like say a little prayer or something like that.
For the cause.
But, or, you know, maybe we can just kill the priest, because I actually still have an action here.
Position
Looks good.
confirmed.
That's worth a shot.
Missed.
Okay, move and Overwatch, that's okay too. Move and stasis, right.
Radio chatter aside, we had a much bigger problem to contend with. The rumors were true. The aliens had hit this town. And you know what? We would have welcomed a good fight with Advent versus what we actually ran into that day.
I kind of want to throw a grenade down here. Just want to make sure I can actually throw it, and I want to make sure
Confirmed.
I can get that angle. Yeah, I know. I should have gone moved differently, I guess. That's a bit of a gamble, if I see the officer from here or not. So I guess I'll move Bradford. Not at
Ready
all.
for action.
And he throws that grenade.
Eat it.
Oh, now I have a shot from right where I'm standing. Could also go there. 78. That's not the greatest shot, to be honest. But good enough for that guy. Okay.
Running dry.
Now, there is a chance if I roll the 3 and I roll the crit that we can get the priest here. Or maybe I won't.
My flank is exposed.
Whew. I thought he would go for a mind control.
The bad fit worker. You know, they never even gave me a language course during my training. I mean, come on! Where's the logic there? How the hell am I supposed to prep orders with some bug-eyed freak barking gibberish at me? And if you think you're getting a legible receipt, you're out of luck.
I will tear you apart.
I'm curious to see where the story of this map is going. On this campaign. There's a lot of talk about Advent burgers right now. Okay, let's
Heading out.
not reveal too much. But I really want to take that high ground here.
Rolling.
10-4.
We're looking at here. That's mostly solid walls, so I think I'm kind of
As you
safe
order.
to move here. It's not revealing anything.
Overwatch confirmed.
I'm on it.
There's a time and a place for everything, and I'll admit it. If I'd been sitting around the campfire having a few drinks, this guy probably would have been kind of funny, in an insane way. But during the heat of combat with a bunch of weird ocean chrysalids running us down, I would have given anything to shut him up.
So in the cutscene just now, we saw another group of lids. A bit further down there.
Moving.
So you really don't want to activate anything. That's just...
We march towards enlightenment.
I'm just gonna watch more time. I'm not getting the super score here, I think.
Overwatch.
I always think the penalty for getting a wound is 1,000. You need a lot of early bird bonus to make up for that.
Enemy dying.
The aliens just don't know what they're missing. Serious. You hear this voice? It's a voice destined for greatness. Not the voice of some burger man. Right at you. You made yourself a powerful enemy. Because I can talk all night, baby!
Okay,
Okay.
let's see if we can spot the other group there. Doesn't seem that way.
I comply. Maintaining this area.
I'm on it.
Back online.
Let's get reload next turn. We're gonna advance a little bit more. Oh, you have... Oh, you don't have an autoloader.
Okay.
Can't use to it. Reloads do not take your full turn.
He had spent the last 10 minutes babbling about hamburgers while we were out there watching people mutate into chrysalids from all the poison. Honestly, one of the worst things I've ever seen. And this guy was our soundtrack the whole damn time.
There we go.
Target down.
That's a...
Didn't do much.
That's a shame. Ooh, you're not gonna be able to kill anything.
I'm watching.
Okay, let's watch you.
The path is clear.
Come back here. Well, there's a civilian there. That was a clear hit.
Barely registered.
I did not realize they had civilians here.
Now that I'm finally getting through to some of you out there, maybe introductions or... Let's see, a little about myself. Great voice, dashing good looks, and a personality to match. You might as well call me DJ Total Package. Oh, okay, don't call me that, but you get the idea.
The youngest have lost another.
Oh, the cocoons are actually not incredibly beefy, so we might be able to even kill it.
On the move.
I didn't calculate it through, but I thought
Get ready for a surprise.
grenade on both is more damage than just single shot on the cocoon.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I need to roll very lucky with the damage here to do 10.
I'm almost out of rounds.
Oh, that's a full-size chrysalid, right?
Somehow I just knew.
No.
Wherever we ended up, whatever we were doing, we were gonna keep hearing this clown until we confronted him, or until the aliens blew his brains out. And by that point, I'm not sure if I cared which one of us got to him first.
That's rough. That's rough. Okay, let's check that we actually get that chrysalid here.
Agreed.
What am I missing? What am I missing here? Where's the lid? For some reason it probably spawned in the wall or something here?
We're green to go.
I can already see that lid coming out of the wall and slicing and killing me. Killing my Templar here.
Hostiles pacified.
A righteous strike. Yes, Commander.
Okay. No, it's just gonna be sitting inside the wall and... Problem is, if we move, it might just feel like, hey, let's aggro, because we're moving in range of a burrowed guy. So what if we
Devastate them.
do that? Okay, let's give a protocol to Bradford.
I'm on it. Enemy down.
Affirmative. Covering 9.
Okay, so now what?
Rock and roll.
Now the thing is stuck in the wall. I need to kill all enemies in order to win the mission.
My watch begins.
Back in. If they move, it's on.
Ready to rock. Scanning.
Okay, let's try that again. So maybe my explosion kind of made him unburrow, so now I'm gonna just move around here.
I'm on the move.
Son of a gun. I mean, maybe there are other chrysalids somewhere on the map that I can just kill and then come out.
Come get
Moving
some.
to Overwatch.
I'll keep it under watch.
Well, this is awkward.
I'm already gone.
Not even that activates him, okay. I don't even have combat music, so it's like the game doesn't even know
Heading out.
that there's still one.
Moving to designated position. Scanning.
No one gets
My
by
eyes
me.
are peeled.
Got it covered.
Okay, I have one more idea how I can solve it.
Moving.
And I don't like that idea, but because that idea is basically just me going... restarting the game with the console,
To victory.
because at the moment I don't have it active. And Okay, now we have combat music.
On my way. On Overwatch.
I will sense any disturbance.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Understood. Moving out.
Yeah, going restarting with console and doing like the kill all enemies command. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Unless maybe I get some weird through the wall line of sight here from this staircase. No.
Guide my hand. No one will slip past.
On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay,
On Overwatch.
one last chance. Okay, yay, you bugged chrysalid. Alright, I'm gonna put a quick cut in here, restart with the console, and then we'll see. Be right back. Greetings, welcome back to some more bug fixing. Just want to check if maybe the reload got it out of the wall. It didn't, so I'm just gonna go with the good old was it kill all eyes? I think it's check swarm capital letters. There we go.
Off the waves of chrysalids pouring into town, but we still didn't know what was riling them up in the first place.
Okay, I need to just after seeing that, I need to we need to do something here. Bradford. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. Number 2 don't care. Yeah. Great. So we might have lost a few bit score due to time because of chrysalid in the wall, but pff, hey, who cares? Let's do a second
brought
one.
in some equipment for the troops stationed at the local outpost. We were able to scrounge up a few things, but we couldn't take everything.
Now, I think last time we went. Well, I think it was a different choice. Against Skulljack, meh. Battle scanner is nice. Mimic beacon is okay. I think I'm gonna go with the ammo though. Especially blue screens is just too good. I'm not a fan of AP, but oh well. Good bait storm. Return fire. I'm sorry. What? What? Why? Ooh, a skirmisher. Skirmishers just get all the abilities. Okay, move on.
If the chrysalids were moving underwater, every town, camp, and settlement along the coast was at risk of the same fate as that last one. We decided to keep moving. If nothing else, we could try and warn people before the next attack. And wouldn't you know it? The further we got, the stronger the signal from the new self-proclaimed King of the Airwaves. Part of me was almost hoping Advent would drown him out with some soothing propaganda of their own. But he had really jammed up their frequencies somehow. There was a cold snap moving in. The wind coming off the water was brutal. I only remember because when we got to the camp, it was burning. And the heat was a welcome change despite knowing what it meant for the locals.
Okay, we've got a little bit of a retaliation mission here. One thing I know now for certain is that when you don't rescue them, you don't get the score for them. So you need to kind of focus on that.
I go as ordered. Those still bound to the others.
What's up with groups of 4 now? So, almost regularly. Yeah. That purifier though. Okay, so what can you do, Bradford? You can't really get where I want you to get. Can probably grapple up here somewhere and pull someone in. What about our Templar? Yeah, starting position here is kind of awkward. Okay.
On my way.
Well, that's how you have to move around here. Maybe instead of shooting with a sniper, I'll just move her and, I don't know, throw a grenade or something. Just to give the others a better way out of here. It's like I'm 2 tiles off. Is that a 2-tile distraction? I'm not sure. Oh,
Affirmative.
gonna
Moving
find
out.
out here. Yep. That works. Just have to roll the 7. No pressure. Awkward. It's 38. Oh, didn't I just say we got Bladestorm? We got Bladestorm, right? Be red. Yes. As long as you hit, he's dead. That's good enough for me. So, if that out of the way.
Grenade out.
Oh, that was not enough. Okay. Still think I want to grapple up here.
Repositioning.
And then we're probably gonna justice the trooper, which kills him. Also means you need to kill the
Guide
officer.
my hand.
That works for me. Yeah, that's not justice the purifier. Get over here.
We deny our creator.
Dragon rounds. Hey, no one tell me.
My position's been compromised.
No.
Nailed it.
Kazumi.
The show never stops, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, it's not easy being the talent, the management, and the technician around here. I might even have to start pre-recording some of these shows just to get some sleep. I mean, how long has it been? What, 36 hours? Does anybody know what Thursday is on the Advent calendar? Larg's Day? Something like that, right?
What's wrong with that guy? Let's
To victory!
rescue that faceless here.
You don't belong here!
Was that on this bridge or was that further over there? Well, before I do anything that I might regret. Okay, this is the zone wall. One more civilian over here. We've got that guy there. Yeah, just come in here. Pop that guy.
Moving!
I think that must have been further over there. So this should be safe-ish. Oh, hang on. There's another civilian back here. Let's get that guy.
Heading out.
Kind of generous with the civilian positioning. Over here. So, snipes. Maybe we want to get up here, but that seems if it the combat's gonna be further down there. So I think we're just gonna
Heading out!
slowly. I don't want to rush now for a potential faceless. That's
Confirmed.
a bit too risky with just 2 soldiers remaining.
Overwatch.
Got it covered!
Okay, so it's one bridge over.
Surprisingly enough, it wasn't the chrysalids this time. At least, not right off the bat. Advent was in town, and they seemed to be having some trouble with the bugs too. We also had a few civilians to contend with. The whole situation was a mess.
This is like awkward. Oh, everybody today is I can't reach the civilian day, huh? I get it, I get it.
Running!
Stepping off!
So I'm not sure if that's gonna count for that guy.
Get out
Yes.
of here!
Look at me rescuing all the civilians.
Copy
I'm a bit
that.
concerned because that guy was sitting there in the middle of the Advent group all the time. Okay. They should have the firepower, unless you miss one of your shots.
I did nothing! Weapon depleted.
I didn't know. I don't know how I was going to end that sentence. So we're looking at too much health.
Suffer my rage.
And not even that worked. Okay. So the only thing I can hope for now is that he hits into my parry instead of hitting into my soldier. No, 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 not that guy, the other one. Faceless.
If you're listening in during your travels, but I haven't reached your local town, camp, settlement, or shanty, whatever your situation, don't worry. I'm putting up new relays just as quick as I can. Someday soon, there will be escaping down to my golden boy.
Okay. So we got one more civilian here and one more up here, but that's probably both close enough to trigger the guys. And we've got this one behind the building, which I still can't reach safely. Hang on. If I grapple here...
Tactical movement.
Then move down. And then I'm really screwed if it's a faceless. And that way we have a very early clear of the objective.
We managed to save a few of the civilians before the chrysalids got to them.
Nice. Okay.
You have my trust.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
How about you heal yourself?
Killer mode. Position confirmed.
That sectoid fool. Oh. One of the green guys, okay?
By now you might be asking yourself, Central, if you didn't want to listen to the DJ, why not just shut off your radio? You'd like to ask. You see, the problem was, the stronger his signal got, the more it interfered with our comm link. We could either go completely radio silent, or put up with him for a bit longer.
Okay, as much as I would like to trigger the next pot, I think we should wait one more turn to get Lobo here into position. Whatever that position might be. So I think we should...
Agreed. You should go.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. On Overwatch.
Advancing quickly.
Let's watch here.
I'll keep a watch
There,
eye.
anti-air.
On Overwatch.
I mean, I'm sure they're running out of civilians to kill from their stationary
kind of a
spot there,
serious
right?
question for you. Has anyone else noticed a subtopic big mean alien bugs looking around? Nasty white ones with razor-sharp talons? No? Yeah, I mean, that'd be crazy, right? No, I'm probably just seeing things. That's, yeah. Well, keep your eyes peeled just in case, though. Okay?
You tell me I don't have line of sight on the chrysalid from here? That's strange. I'm gonna move there anyway, just to first of all rescue that last civilian here. Scout out that position. If we see the... No, the group must have moved away from there. Okay. Which is actually kind of great. Means you can get up here.
Moving.
Where do I need to go to see that thing? Oh. It kind of disappeared from my radar. Okay.
Closing on target position now. Nailed it. Gonna need to reload soon.
I will watch. For the cause. I'll keep it under watch.
Let me just do a very quick scan around this general area if I missed any civilians in this first zone. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's move Bradford over here.
I'm going. Scanning.
They're there now. Still missing civilians. They're missing civilians left and right, Commander.
We didn't have a clue where he was broadcasting from at that point. For all we knew, he could have been thousands of miles away. That was until he mentioned those big, mean bugs he thought he saw. It was possible that these white chrysalids were all over the world, but it seemed a lot more likely that the DJ...
Oh, that group. So, about those grenades that we have left, huh? Who else still has one? You also have one, okay. I think we're going on a double grenade here, blow up the car, which should also blow up the muton.
Utilizing hook.
Which I guess you can't quite reach. Okay, but that's why we hooked here, there.
I move.
All giddy, it's like, yeah, it's coming. She, rather.
Impact detonation.
Impact detonation, okay. What are we saying? Now I kinda wanna make sure that you can get the throw in.
Headed there now.
So let's go all the way to the edge here. There's no way I can hit both lids. No. And I need to hit the muton to actually get the kill here.
Catch.
Well, crap. Part of my plan was actually that you can get a shot off with your sniper rifle to kill one of them. If only Bradford was in the front, then he could Bladestorm protect here. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Can hold.
Roger that.
Let's see what you can do with a pistol from there. 97, 92. you try to kill that guy.
Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Min damage. Well, don't see much else of a choice here.
Be wary of my mark. Where are your saviors now?
Wondering if I could have played that differently. Oh, he had to hit at some point, huh?
They fear us.
Oh, he's running for his buddies.
I've already paid a visit to your town. You might have noticed one of my relays and a bunch of other equipment rigged up nearby. Do me a favor, will you? Don't touch it! It might look like a bunch of cobbled together junk, but it's my junk. Oh, no. No, not that junk. The kind that keeps the show on the road. Reloaded. Affirmative. Covering out.
So, I get it. He doesn't want people to touch his junk. I can see that. Now, you might be on Team Yogurt, so I'm not gonna dash into there.
As you order. I see the path.
And we're off. Come get some.
It is under my watch.
Hang on. Was that now? Yeah, that was still my turn. So he gets a turn.
The DJ may have been off his rocker, but I had to give him a little credit. I mean, the guy was out there building his own radio network. Half the time, we could barely find recruits who knew how to turn on a radio.
It's not getting up.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Oh, civilians are all either rescued or dead. So
Come on.
at this point, it's just a matter of activating and killing that last group there. Which kinda part of that group looks a bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. That's a big help. Now, if that mech moves in a way that I can't get to him with the blue screens or the sniper, then we have a problem. That should be okay.
I'd like to take this moment and thank our generous sponsor, Advent. Now, I know what you're thinking. Advent, screw those guys. And you'd be right. But hear me out. My little station wouldn't be here today without Advent's fancy relays and this big old antenna I found. Credit where credit is due and all that noise.
Okay, so I can get a shot on the mech. With my blue screens. Can't get it from up here. Nessie, you have a shot on everything. 100% on the mech. We'll see about that.
Moving out.
Up.
Enemies down.
That's pretty much the shot to win this. Because now we can do what? Bradford could run in there, kill the chrysalid, bladestorm that guy. We can snipe, I guess, the purifier.
It's dying.
Let's see if we can get the priest. He's not getting up. I'm doing this all assuming that these are the last enemies, but I'm kind of confident that they are.
The spirits await their turn at vengeance.
Kill confirmed.
The chrysalids weren't too much of an issue for us, but we were only slightly closer to figuring out just what the hell was going on.
Okay, let's see our upgrades.
We pulled some gear from the workshop we found set up by the radio tower. There was some decent stuff in there, so the choice of what to haul out wasn't easy.
Hey, was it? I'm kind of tempted to get this kind of stuff. Problem is, not having any cover destruction, kind of questionable. Gaining an AMP grenade is kind of nice, but flashbang really? Now let's take the basic PCS. Stun strike and overcharge. We got the upgraded weapons, okay. Shadow strike, lightning hits. Okay, so that's probably just going completely on the pistol side here. Zero in, revival. Okay, cool. No sixth guy. Right, I think this is a good spot to put in another cut. Yeah. Missions 1 and 2 done. Let's see where mission 3 takes us in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.